morning, friends. I'm once again here awaiting the rise of the sun. We'll just have to wait and see. The clouds have been playing all kinds of pink and orange and then fading back, so we'll see what kind of morning we get. But I wanted to talk about this morning, I hear people say a lot, I just want you to be happy, or I just want to be happy. And it's got me thinking about happy, like, is that really what we want? Just happy? I just want you to be happy? I mean, I get the idea of that, like, happy's fun, happy's laughter, happy's light, happy's easy. But I think I'm coming to the realization for myself that happy also isn't enough. I think that, I saw a meme this morning on Facebook, and I shared it on my page if you want to see it, but it basically talks about how if you want to be a person of empathy, you have to go through some stuff. How else can you have empathy? If you want to be a person of wisdom, you have to go through what it takes to become wise. You want to be a person of peace, there's some tumbles, some rough edges that have to be worn away before you can be that person of peace. So, I get the idea. I just want to be happy. I just want it to be easy. And I get that feeling especially with the sort of long slog we've been through over the last year and a half. Our communal experience of the slog through global pandemic, through racial injustice, through various political disruptions. I get that light, easy, happy sounds real nice about now. And I hope and pray for each of us that we get moments of that. But I don't hope for you to be just happy. I don't just want you to be happy. Because inevitably part of the human experience is also frustration and fear and pain and anger, and each of those is an indicator of growth, transformation, of what happens next. Each of those are sort of the birthing pains to the next version of ourselves. So I don't want you to be unhappy, not all the time, but I don't want you to be just happy either. There's this great song by Andy Grammer, and it's called I Wish You Pain. I invite you to engage that song because it too captures this idea that it's the hard things that end up being the best things. It's the messes where we find the miracles. And that doesn't make it easy, right? But kind of like we were talking about last week, the invitation to sort of just be in that space, feel the feelings, because they are indicative of growth. I'm sorry, I know that's hard. I don't like the bad feelings either. I had some of them this week, and it took me a while to figure out why. Maybe I can introduce you to a term that's helped me. It's called the emotional hangover. So if you've ever been on for a period of time, hosting people, performing in some fashion, just where a lot is required of you, watch out for the emotional hangover afterwards, because it's real. But it's also helpful to know that because we know that doesn't last. So that gives us space to, we said last week, embrace the suck, but also the space to know that we're on the verge of something else. So this Sunday, today is, in the liturgical calendar, it's Christ the King Sunday. And this is a Sunday that was started about 100 years ago after World War I as an acknowledgement that the powers of this world, that the kings, the empires, the presidents, the powerful people of this world are not the ones who are actually in charge. Christ the King Sunday is to remind us that God's kingdom is the kingdom that perseveres all things, that bends towards justice over time, that is that little taste of goodness and sweetness, that beauty, and is the kingdom that is ultimately the true kingdom. So I invite you this Christ the King Sunday to remember who's really in charge here, and also to, I wish you more than happy. I wish you more than happy. I wish you hard, and I wish you transformative, and I wish you the fullness of this life. That feels right. Feels like what Jesus would want for you too. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday, friends, and hope you find moments of joy and peace and love and hope throughout your week, and that you have an amazing Thanksgiving that evokes both gratitude and a sense of communion with your fellow human. May you find times to just be and not to do, and may you be more than just happy. Grace and peace, friends.